So the down payment assistance programs that First Bank is authorized and approved to offer to our clients, we have two different ones, and they are two of the most popular ones in the state of Texas, and they are specific to people that are buying properties in Texas. So these are not for investment properties. These are specifically for buyers who are purchasing a primary residence in the state of Texas. And the most popular one is through Texas State Affordable Housing, or TSAC for short. The other program is through the Southeast Texas Homeowners Finance Corporation, or SETH for short. And both of these programs will offer you down payment assistance between 3 and 5% of your loan amount. And we combine that with a standard conventional FHA, VA, or USDA loan program. And the down payment assistance is zero interest. It is forgiven after a certain amount of time. And in some cases, we can even get grant funds that do not have any forgiveness period. So there are literally no strings attached. If we can get you approved for the loan and you're eligible for the down payment assistance program, then we can combine those together and be able to get you a great deal. So traditionally, both of these programs were utilized mostly by first-time home buyers. Now, in this market where we're in a position where many buyers are being forced to offer more than what a home might be worth, we're seeing this being used by multiple buyers that already own homes or perhaps maybe sold their home a while back, used that money to pay off other debts, and they're now in more of a first-time home buyer type of a scenario. But the cool thing is you don't have to be a first-time home buyer to use it. So we can take this down payment assistance. We can get that 3, 4, or 5%. Use that towards your down payment or your closing costs, or if you have those funds available to you, but just don't have enough money to offer above the asking price, the list price of the home, because these are funds that are coming through a community nonprofit organization, they're allowed to be used for down payment assistance or for paying for that negative equity if you're offering more than what the home is worth. Now, you do not have to be a full-time employee to get approved for these. If we can qualify you on Social Security, full-time permanent disability income, if it is military reserves, military income, any type of income that we can use to get you approved for a traditional loan, conventional, FHA, VA, USDA, that is allowable for both TSAC and for the SETH program. So the biggest problem that home buyers are running into right now, it seems, is the extra funds that are needed to offer more than a home is worth. A bank, and no bank, will finance negative equity. So if you're making an offer on a home that is above what the list price of that home is, which is generally going to be what the home's appraised value is, then the expectation would be that on top of your down payment and your closing costs, you're also going to have to pay that extra amount of money in cash. And so with both of these programs, because they're nonprofit organizations and these funds are allowed to be used for down payment, we can also use them to cure negative equity issues. So if you want to offer 2, 3, or 4% over the price of a home, which is traditionally going to be over the value of the home, and you don't have the money for that sitting in your bank ready to go, then this might be a great solution to allow you to get into that home with the money that you have combined with these funds from Texas State Affordable Housing or from SETH in order to get into that home and afford it today instead of waiting until you have extra money saved up to offer that over amount.